Is the Monos hybrid carry-on worth it? I needed an upgrade as one of the wheels on my previous carry-on broke. So my criteria for searching for a new carry-on came down to 5 things. Firstly, I wanted a hard shell so that way my suitcase will no longer bulge if I have quite a few things in it. Secondly, a sturdy construction as I often use the handle to attach a duffel or a heavy laptop bag. Thirdly, a suitcase that has 4 wheels to make it easier to roll around. Fourthly, lifetime warranty, so I can be sure I can use it for a long time. And finally, for the first time, I want to try a suitcase that has clasps instead of zips. My first impressions packing the case for the first time, I appreciate the level of organization and compression that the case offers to maximize the space you have inside. And from what I can tell, the clasps seem to be pretty good, especially when you have a lot of stuff in your case and you do have to squish it in a little bit. Clicking in 2 clasps instead of doing a full zip around the case is pretty convenient. After doing my research, I did decide to go for the Monos over other brands like Away and Rimowa, mainly due to the price point. I think it offers a good level of quality for what you pay for. Hands-on, the suitcase feels really solid, weighing in at only 4 kilograms. It's mostly made out of polycarbonate with some aluminium accents on both the corners and the aluminium frame in the middle. It is also lined with a 100% recycled polyester antimicrobial lining, and it does have a 4-stage handle. Which is good for short people. On top of the case itself, it does also come with a laundry bag and 2 additional shoe bags. The shoe bags I may not use, but the laundry bag I definitely have kept inside. I'm flying to Indiana tomorrow, so I'm excited to test it out for the first time. After taking the case on its first ever trip, my 5 key takeaways are: firstly, I was pleasantly surprised with how much stuff you could fit in this case. I could easily pack for a week. For this trip, I just took 2 pairs of shoes, a bunch of clothes, my toiletries, and I did have some extra room for more things. Secondly, Monos do sell a plus-size version of this case, but especially for this trip being a domestic flight and having such a small plane, I'm really glad I went with the classic version because I don't think without it, my suitcase would have fit in the overhead. Thirdly, using the suitcase, the wheels are super smooth, and especially rolling it next to someone who has quite loud wheels, I can appreciate the quietness of these ones. In addition, I can attest to the handle being quite sturdy, and I do appreciate the height adjustability of it, allowing me to adjust it to the perfect height of my additional carry-on. Fourthly, if you are looking to purchase this suitcase, one thing to keep in mind is that it does get scuffed pretty easily. In my opinion, I think it gives it a little bit of age and character, but if you're wanting your suitcase to be pristine, this might not be the one for you. To wrap it all up, I'm really impressed with the build quality of this case. I really enjoy the clasps as it makes it so much easier to close up my case or open it when I need to, and I can't wait to use it on more trips. Thank you so much for watching. If you decide to pick up one, let me know what you think of it, and I'll see you in the next one.